So you can stick more than one in at a time. So you
Got
can
it.
shoot.
She said. Dude, number one thing that I hate about living in New York is the traffic. The people are just complete assholes when they drive. Like, they don't let you in or they cut you off. I was in a left lane. It was a single left lane, and there's like 7 cars to the right of me that are trying to get in the left lane, and they just make like a double left lane. It's so crazy here. The place really does put you in such a bad mood. I mean, I'm originally from Southern California, and yes, traffic is bad there like in LA, but nothing like New York. I thought I had road rage coming from California, but no. The road rage is real when you live in New York, and especially have to drive through the city. On my way to Elmira, New York, which is about a 5-hour drive. I'm already an hour and a half in, and I'm still in New York. Like, I'm still in the city, like, because I live all the way at the east end of Long Island. I have to go through Long Island, through the city, to go upstate. And you know what really sucks is, like, I haven't pooped in 2 days, and what do you know? I'm stuck in all this traffic, and now I have to poop. Yep. Welcome to my world. So the reason why I'm going to Elmira this week, I'm going to be there for 3 days. I am training with Alexa Chance, Jared Fleming. I'm not sure of who else will be there, since I primarily train at a CrossFit gym by myself. It's really good to be surrounded by weightlifters. Jared Fleming, he's a great athlete, great coach, and so it's gonna be nice to get some pointers from him. I'm currently being trained by my fiance, Dan Tominski. It's great for now. He's been coaching me for like the last like 2-3 weeks. But the thing is, being in a relationship with your coach is not always a good thing. You know, there will be days where I have bad lifting days, and normally you run to your coach and cry and you gripe about it, and that's the last thing that like Dan and I want to get into. There's so much that already goes into a relationship. We don't need to add to it. I just realized that I probably never really explained on any social media platform why Dan is coaching me now. First, I want to put it out there, coming out of my mouth, that there's no hard feelings between myself with Edward, who was my coach through Coffee's Gym. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I just noticed that more and more of his absence being my coach, and it just reminded me of 2 years ago. I had a really bad experience at Nationals 2 years ago. I bombed out, and the reason being, like, besides having a hard weight cut to 48, on top of that, my coach just stopped replying to my text messages, to my emails, and just, you know, left me out to dry. And I was just freaking out because I was trying to figure shit out on my own, and I, you know, was still relatively new to the sport. And like, so for like the last 2-3 weeks, it was bad. I had no one helping me, no coaching, besides Dan. And like, Dan's a CrossFitter. He doesn't really know what to do for weightlifters. And anyway, so I noticed Edward wouldn't respond to me, and not that I expect him to respond like right that minute, because after John Coffey's stroke, Edward's had a lot on his plate, and I just started getting my programming late, and it just got worse, like to the point where like I was trying to remind him the night night before, like, hey, I'm going in tomorrow morning, I need my programming. There was just a big lack of communication. I'm definitely not one trying to complain because Edward never charged me coaching. The trade-off was I use my social media to promote for him, and he gets new clients, and like it has helped him a lot. I don't know, I felt neglected. That's the thing. I have like no hard feelings towards Edward. He's just a busy guy, and he's just juggling way too much at once. That's when I told him, I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna have Dan coach me for the rest of the time, because like I freak out. I've been in the sport for 2.5 years, so I'm still new. I'm still new to the sport. 2.5 years is not long at all. I need a little bit more TLC, so I told Edward that that I'll still lift for Coffee's gym at Nationals, but he doesn't have to worry about my programming. I'm gonna ask Dan to help me out. It's just so hard, man. I feel really bad for Edward. He's taken on a lot, like on top of having his own athletes, his own clients to coach. He has all of John Coffey's athletes now, and he has to run the gym. So it's hard, man, and I feel really bad for him. So hopefully with him not having to worry about my programming, it alleviates some stress. But again, I just want to reiterate that there's no hard feelings. I still like Edward as a person. He's a great guy, very personable. It's just now's not the time to coach me. He has far more important things to deal with right now.
All right, let's get it, Tom.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, and I don't need to go around anymore. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway and cancel the cruise control.
Right. So now you're going to take this finger, you're going to pop the cigarette.
You know what it's like, Chris.
Okay.
We have a
now, whenever you're ready, gently pull the trigger back.
Now it's just jam-packed with all variety of vehicles. I have got the best selection of inventory. I've got cars from $7,000 up to $70,000.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Cars, trucks, SUVs, and minivans. Carver, what do you say to the person who says, I'm not ready to buy a car right now? Now,
holy shit! Okay, sorry. Your face!
Okay, now you got to unlock.
Pump.
Reduce your risk and increase your peace of mind.
Gently pull the trigger. Well, that's the worst. I got one in my eye going like 60 or 70 miles an hour.
Oh,
All right.
Pull. Pull. Pull.
Oh, shit.
Pull.
I was like,
Pull.
no.
I'm ready.
Okay, ready? Yeah. Pull. I'm ready. Pull.
no money down. It's convertible season.
Pull.
GM has them.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
I did? Yes! No, sweet.
I got it. I did.
I like the higher ones.
I did it.
Empty words, stop stalling in the doorway.
Alright guys, so that is it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, go ahead and click on that like button. If you like me, please subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode because it's gonna get real. I am gonna talk to you guys about colon hydrotherapy, aka colonics. So, you might want to subscribe so you can get the notification when this comes out. And I'll see you guys next time.